Yo, yo. Welcome to the channel. I've been guided to turn on the camera and let it flow. Spirit, what would you like to talk about? Spirit would like to talk about the reason why we are not releasing control, right? Control is like a disease that is passed to everyone through media, through everything that we absorb in this life. People would really want you to believe that it was only them that just made themselves millionaires and, there's like there's no recognition to like the flow of spirit, of God's source energy in our life, right? People want to take all the credit. It's all about like ego and stuff like that. And not many people give credit where credit is due, right? There's a natural flow to life, and people don't get to where they're meant to go because they're trying to control it and live somebody else's life that probably wasn't even controlled by them. They just didn't give the credit where credit was due. Okay. You see what I mean? They want to tell you through ego that they did everything and they made themselves what it was. But truth be told, it was just a plan that was already in place for this person's life, and they just went with the flow of life, and it took them to where they were meant to go. Sometimes, a lot of times, I can't say sometimes, you have to let go of control and completely surrender and let spirit guide you to where you need to go in life. What's a part of your path, the path that was already set for you. What's left for you to do while on that path is make the correct choices. We all have free will to make the choices, and that's what determines what leg of the path, what branch of the tree that we go down, right? But don't let any one person tell you that, they're just completely 100% responsible for some type of success that they gain, I just can't believe that in this world that we live in. I can't believe that. I don't really subscribe 100% to a predestined, predetermined thing either, but there is help. We receive help. All of our thoughts are not our own. We receive help. You know what I mean? Those little light bulb moments, those aren't always us, for inventions and, all kind of stuff like that lead to, large successes, shall we say. But yeah, so that's what was meant to be, I guess, talked about is it's time to like surrender and just let it happen. Let go of control. It doesn't work how you see it happening in your mind's eye and in your imagination on how it should go. 9 times out of 10, those visions that you see are something that you've seen from somebody else, and you think that it's going to go that way in your life, and it's your life. It's not their story. This is your story. So everybody's story doesn't match up the same. But you're trying to force it to make your success look like somebody else's success. That's crazy. Everything is unique when it comes down to success. Don't you want your story to be unique? You know, once it's all said and done, if Bobby became a millionaire by selling sticks of bubble gum at Wrigley Field or something like that, and then you go and you force it to look the same way after you're a millionaire, how are you going to feel? You did the same thing that Bobby did. Or do you just not care? Is it all about the money? Like, anyway, I'm getting off the path here. This is just about releasing control and going with the flow of life in order to get to where it is that you need to go. Now, you are in charge of making the decisions. You have the free will to make the decisions to go wherever it is that you need to go. Yeah, you're the fool in this situation. Come on. You're the fool. You're the fool, you know? You're just jumping off the cliff and making a leap of faith. After you make a leap of faith, is let spirit guide you where you need to go, man. That's all you have to do. I'm gonna leave it there because, you know, we can go on and on about this for forever. But yeah, I love you all, man. Hey, start surrendering. Your dream ain't the last 3,000 people's dream, dude. Everybody's success hits different. The way that it comes to you, let it come to you different. Let it be a different type of success story. Anyway, yeah, I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.